host, Twitch. What it do, what it do, what it ain't, what it is, what it's being, how it was. It is what it is. Alright. So I hope y'all having a fantastic day today. Um God bless you, you and your family. Salute to you. Uh I hope you've been spreading positivity. And yeah. Um we're gonna dive into some news today. I got some news from yesterday and I got some news from today. And it's kinda hectic, so to speak. Um Strange and kind of wild, in other words. And definitely some new technology is being arose to surface, and it's going to be interesting. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I'm popping up with new videos so you can stay informed and know everything. Um Also, you can like, comment, and share if you like to. And Twitch, you already know what it is. Hit that follow button if you ain't followed already. And yeah, if you feel like you need to donate, you can hit up my Cash App, or you can hit me up with some bits on Twitch, or subscribe to me. You know what I'm saying, on Twitch. Okay, and let's dive into it, guys. Let's do it up. All right. So today, yesterday, um, something about let me go to it right now. Hold on. So, people are fearing that it's unsafe in Miami Beach condos. Apparently, um, it says haunted by the recent tragedy in Surfside. Some residents of Oceanside apartments in South Florida have been searching for information about the structural and twiggity. I don't know. I'm trying to integrity of their condo minutions, or condos. In other words, the residents of Collins Avenue building with prior warnings in Miami Beach said they were horrified about what they found dealing with the Surfside incident within the Jewish community in Florida, where the buildings collapsed. We know about this. And yeah, basically they're saying this and that about it, and they're terrified and stuff like that. And yeah, so on to the next. Now this, I think this is yesterday as yeah, this is yesterday as well. Now this is a different story. Um, this is talking about Army develops an AI enabled programmable fiber for military uniforms. I don't know nothing about that. Maybe some of you tech dudes that know about that stuff, listen up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you know something about it. But it's saying in a study recently published in a Nature Communications, researcher at an Army Institute for Soldier nanotechnologists at a Massachusetts Institute of Technology say they have developed an AI enabled programmable fiber capability of serving as a digital interface. According to Army Research Labs, when sewn into a piece of clothing, the new fiber can sense, store, analyze, and using artificial intelligence, excuse me, and can infer a and confer a wearable activity. I don't know. Maybe y'all know about it. I don't know nothing about no technology, like high tech technology like these people are promoting here. Um, The Army says this new technology could be uh, integrated into military uniforms to record a host of vital information such as warfighters' health or to monitor potential environmental hazards. I guess like radiation or different stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty neat, but the radiation in itself though, like having something so high tech like that, the waves off of it's got to be, not good for the skin, you know what I'm saying, for long-term use. Just like the VR headsets with your eyes. I could imagine if you would wear that 24/7, how bad your eyes would get, radiation poisoning. You know what I'm saying? And then with the 5G towers they're putting up in there, you know, mm, some stuff there, guys, boys and girls, and another incredible story. Uh, we have flying cars now, guys. Flying cars like the Fifth Element and Back to the Future. This is what we're going to see in the future, guys. We're going to start seeing the Fifth Element stuff, Star Wars vehicles flying around, Fifth Element vehicles, taxis going around, and Back to the Future cars flying around in the sky. Well, they're saying it now that there's an air car convertible flying car, quote unquote, takes the sky above Slovakia, Slovakia, Slovakia. I think that's in Russia or Ukraine. Not sure. A prototype flying car has completed a 35-minute flight between international airports in Nadri, and Bratislava, Savaka. I don't know how to pronounce these foreign countries' names. Y'all gonna have to bear with me with that. But I know I'm sure the people that are from there understand what I'm trying to say. Hybrid car aircraft, air car so to speak, is equipped with a BMW engine and runs regular petrol pump fuel. So yeah, let's see if I can give y'all a picture of it, man. This is crazy. Look at this. Oh, let me see if I can put it up on there. Look at that. It's a flying car right there, boys. A flying car. And that's the city down there. There's the fields in the distance. Here's the car in the sky. We got flying cars now, bro. Wow. Still worldly things though. Still worldly things. So don't depend on it because it's not. It's only temporary, guys. Only temporary. Okay. Um. Also today, now we're gonna head in. No, wait, hold on. Let me come back. Reverse. Pause for a second. Let's come over here. Now this is yesterday's news as well. This is Bill Cosby has been set free. Why, you ask? I don't know why. Maybe I'm thinking this is what I wrote down. Is our court systems going downhill? Possibly. Could be something going on in the court systems. I mean, the court system is kind of corrupt. Because if you look at all those judges that's been arrested in the past, and you know what I'm saying, who goes to say that some of the other judges that they didn't catch are still lurking among the court system. You know what I'm saying, that are corrupt. I'm not saying all judges are, but some probably more than likely are. Okay? And it says also it's strange. Bill Cosby was sentenced for sexual misconduct, sexual assault, and he was sentenced for 3 to 10 years sentence, and now he's set free. He only served 2 years, And apparently he's saying he didn't have a fair trial. Okay, maybe it's just, maybe it's for the money. Maybe it's, things are getting in tied where they want more money or something's going on, and that he has been, he's saying that he's been done wrong, apparently. Well, if you're over there, supposedly they said he sexual assaulted some girl, and he's saying that he's been done wrong. I mean, come on, bro, who's lying here? You know what I'm saying? And the Penn court has overturned his case, and he can't be court/judged again on the same matter. So that's the story. You know what I'm saying? He's set free. Maybe they'll do a later trial later on, and months to come. I'm not sure. Okay, the second yesterday story. Well, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is like the fifth one. I believe fifth story from yesterday. We're still on yesterday's news, okay? I'm gonna bring y'all the today's news soon, so stay tuned for that. But listen up. Strange events. Boy baptisms, exorcism kills his father. A demonic possession or demon possession is going to get worse. So stay on the watch out for that. Watch for major demonic activity increasing. Um, how demonic forces work? Well, they're very powerful, but Satan is limited. He is limited, and God is more powerful. Okay, and it says as we get closer and closer to the Antichrist, coming upon the earth and rising and whatnot, we're gonna start seeing a lot of more demonic activity. Okay, guys, this is just it is what it is. You're gonna see more voodoo stuff. You're gonna see more paganism. You're gonna see more black magic, white magic, witchcraft, warlocks, casting spells constantly and more frequently. Also, the occult is bringing more demonic activity as well. And another thing is the lack of faith. The devil has more room to operate. So, we need to get people more to Jesus Christ, seeking out Jesus Christ so that, the devil won't see that lack of faith, so to speak, and, he can't do nothing. So, let's see. And also it said Jesus Christ said that this was going to happen in the last days. Okay. So you got a boy named Jack Callahan. He was 19 years old. He's accused of murder. And basically the headline is the strange events, boy baptism, exorcism kills his father, which is Mr. Callahan. And then his son, Jack Callahan, is a 19-year-old that was accused of murder. He drowned his alcoholic father in Boston at a Duxbury pond, allegedly. And allegedly he thinks that his father was possessed. His father was heavily intoxicated at a bar. He went with a Uber to pick him up, and the Uber driver dropped them off at the pond at this park, supposedly. And you can probably look this story up, guys. Everything I'm telling y'all, everything I'm telling y'all on here, you can look it up. I promise you, it's not fake. It's not fake news, unless they deleted it or something like that off the internet. But I'm sure you can look up everything I'm stating. Okay. Um, it says his father was heavily intoxicated at a bar. He went with a Uber to pick him up, and the Uber driver dropped him off at a pond. Well, at first he was initially, called his mom, and his father and his dad are, well, his father and his mother's divorced. So he called his mom. He's like, "Hey, mom, can I bring him?" And blah blah blah. And the mom was like, no, 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 we don't want no drunkenness over here at the house and stuff like that. So them two got in the Uber and they went to the pond. I forgot what pond it was, somewhere in Boston. Dairy, Bucks Bucksberry Pond in a park somewhere, near where they live. Um, it says, when they got there, they got into an altercation, like got into a scuffle and whatnot, and and apparently they, I guess something happened where they got into a pool or got into the pond, and then they said that the boy was, he had him covered up like a baby and trying to like duck him into the pond and stuff like that. I guess trying to perform an exorcism, which he really didn't know what he was doing, and or trying to baptize him or something. And I guess he was just a fanatic or something. I don't know what the ordeal was, but or maybe it could have been mental issues. It says Jack Callahan allegedly thought he was performing an exorcism by ducking his father's head into the water several times, and this was on June 28th, and at nighttime as well. And it says Mr. Callahan was also going through mental issues, and he was abusing substances. He was abusing drugs, I guess, that was prescribed to him and stuff like that, and he was drinking, and that's not good. Also, this boy, the son, the 19-year-old son, was also, I guess I guess he got it from his father, his mental issues and stuff like that, and I guess that started to arouse, started to come up and at that age, and he was also on substances as well, and but I don't know if he was abusing them or not. Maybe it was just all a mental type thing. But long story short, the son, Jack Callahan, killed his dad by drowning him. And he thought he was performing that exorcism slash baptism. You know, I don't know what the world dude was thinking. And eventually he blacked out, and when he came out of his blackout, his father wasn't there, because obviously his father was floating downriver. You know what I'm saying? Because he killed him. Something happened where while he was baptizing them, he was trying to fight with them and stuff like that, and then he kept on dunking them into the water, and and eventually he let him go when there was no struggle from his father, and the police reports are saying that they found him heavy breathing and over breathing and stuff like that. I guess from I don't know what he was. I don't know what the deal was, but that's just that was a strange event. But they did find his dad's body, and it was in the pond. So boom, they died. The guy killed his dad. That's some demonic stuff though. Yeah, strange. It could have been mental issues. It could have been. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I don't want to say these things happen because you don't see that every day. But there you go, man. You're gonna start seeing the supernatural things happening and strange phenomenons and stuff like that because the Antichrist is coming, and he's gonna have to use his powers, and where he get his powers from is he gets it from the devil. So but remember this: it might look like the devil's winning the battle, but God will prevail and win the war. Telling you straight like that. The Heavenly Father will prevail, man. I'm telling y'all. And also, well, we're gonna get into today's news too. So here we go with today's news. Today. That was yesterday's news. What we just got done hearing. This is today's news. Okay, it says the Great Reset. By 2030, you will own nothing and you'll be happy. Supposedly, it says the COVID-19 pandemic has been used as a confirmation that no institution or individual alone can address the economy, environment, social, technological challenges of our complex, interdependent world. It is also being touted as a reason to support the 2030 agenda for sustainable development. 193 UN member states adopted will adopted this 15-year global framework, and it is ambitionist set of 17 sustainable development goals, which is SDGs with a small s, but capital SDG with a small s. And they're saying they did this in September 2015. Whew. Okay, and that we don't need this anymore. And then with the let's see. And then we have today's news again, which is China is dealing with China and its president Zen or whoever his name is. Um, let's see. Pull up okay. We got that there. All right. So China's president Zan or ZX or XI, whatever you want to call his name, he says he's gonna smash or bash in other leaders' heads. This is a quote from the China president. Okay, this is how things are getting um, across the world. So he gave a speech saying this, and it was this morning celebrating the Communist Party for 100 years. Um, he was addressing a crowd of people, and he warns foreign nations, claiming foreign powers is trying to bully his country, also bullying, oppress, or subjugate. If they are, he will smash their heads or bash their heads in, supposedly. Um, he's saying he would never allow this. Speaking, the bullying, the oppressed, the subjugate. Also, he's saying only socialism can save China. He said only socialism with Chinese characters can save China. Um, that was kind of racist there for him to be saying that. Um, anyone that tries to do that, bully them or whatever, he will be bashed and bloodily, and by the Great Wall still, the steel of great. I don't know what Great Wall he's talking about, and it was forged by 1.4 billion Chinese people. And also, he's saying that he also says they're going to take Taiwan. So that's not good at all. It's definitely not good. Also, there was an explosion downtown, um, Los Angeles, which is in California. There was a bomb truck that blew up. It was a police bomb truck, and this was police reports, also mayor reports. and 17 people have been injured, and they don't know if it was a cyber attack, or I mean, I don't know if it was a cyber attack, an EMP attack, a microwave attack, like the waves, microwave waves, from the air, from the sky or whatever. They said they found fireworks which is shocking to me, IEDs, which I don't know how's that's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did they find IEDs? Maybe they created them here, and like, because that's something that you'll find in Afghanistan on the road somewhere trying to blow up a Humvee. But yet you gonna find it here in the United States. That's kind of strange. They said this explosion was multiple cars damaged, and you have some civilians that were damaged as well, were injured, and yeah, that was a couple hours ago. This explosion in downtown Los Angeles. Um, Also, we have a prophecy alert. The Middle East deal moves forward. Out of 8 nations now decided to sign a peace deal with Israel, which is Egypt, well, the Egyptians, Jordan, the African countries, which makes 7, and then 8, Morocco, something like that. Also did a peace deal with Israel. And now these are the questions: Are we getting closer to confirming the covenant with many? And then it says peace and safety, then sudden destruction, question mark. And then it says, be on the watch, for stuff like that. And also give your life to Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one that can save you from all this mess that we talked about, guys. All this demonic stuff that's going on, voodoo, witchcraft, warlocks, casting spells, demonic possession, black magic, white magic, the deceit of the devil, these aliens that are coming forth and trying to deceive many. He can save you from that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be deceived, because they're going to say that they created Jesus, that they created God, that they created mankind, and it's all a lie. And who is the master of all lies? Who is the father of lies? And that is the devil. Okay? So don't believe the devil. Please don't believe him, because he's going to give you fake love. He's going to give you fake stuff. And people, some of these Satanists say, oh, the devil loves me and blah, blah, blah. No, he's lying to you. It's fake love. The only one that's going to give you real love is Jesus Christ. That's the only one that's going to give you real love. Him, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. That's the only people that's gonna give y'all love, man. Telling y'all, only beings that's gonna give y'all love is Jesus Christ, God, the heavenly, and then the Holy Spirit. Okay, that's the Holy Trinity. God is love. God will give you the true love that you're seeking out. Okay, give your life to Jesus Christ, guys. You know what I'm saying? You must be born again to come into the kingdom of heaven. That's John 3:3 for you. And Jesus Christ is the truth, the way, to end life. Okay? And no one can get to the Father except through him. And that's Jesus Christ saying that. Okay? Jesus Christ. Get right with Jesus Christ, man. Give your life to Jesus Christ. Alright, guys? But yeah, that's the news, man. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Share this up, spread the word, let people know the truth, let people know what's up. And yeah, you know, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. God bless you and your family.